Welcome back to Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires Wowies. I haven't really played this game. Well, I technically played it a lot on Twitch the other day, but I honestly didn't really know what I was going to be streaming today, so I thought it would probably be better if I just did a recording for all of you, because I did want to do a little bit more of Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, and this time I'm going to be doing some random Wowies, but I'm going to be playing with only the main cast this time, so like characters from Wei, Wu, Shu, Jin, other. So we're going to be randomizing up the map, and then of course we're also going to be randomizing this. Okay, we're going to be getting Cheng Sha today, and I'm going to keep going until we get a character from Dynasty Warriors specifically. I might do another video of this with like my own character like I did with the live stream, or maybe just save it for a live stream sometime down the line. But for now, we're going to just randomize this and see who we end up getting. So again, I'm going to stop on an actual character that I can play. It's not a generic. It's going to be a playable character. That way we can keep things a little interesting and all that. So we're just going to, now we're just going to keep hitting it until I find a character that is a actual playable character on Dynasty Warriors. Sima Yi! I haven't played with him in ages. Yeah, let's check out his outfit, actually. Let's see what outfit we can give him. So let's change over here real quick. You know what? We're probably going to keep DW6, because DW6 is probably my personal favorite of his. I really like his a lot. I think, honestly, 8 was my least favorite. I don't know, something about it just felt so different compared to the others for some reason, and not so much in a good way. But we're going to be rocking with Sima Yi today, because I haven't played as him in a hot minute. So let's see, who can we make commander over here? I guess we'll make Zhou Tai commander. I know this could also be a generic Zhou Tai, so I'm going to hope and pray that that actually isn't the case, and that actually is the other one. Oh, we got a Harna! Perfect! I don't know which version of Harna that is, because I have like multiple versions of Harna. But there we go. We have Sima Yi here. We're going to be playing as him for this video. So I'm going to go get things set up, and then I'll be seeing y'all in just a little bit. Alrighty, and here we go. We are into the action. And I'm going to just say real quick, I haven't really done this. I don't think I've ever done... Have I done a Sima Yi video before? I really don't think I have. So comment section down below. Tell me which version of Sima Yi is your personal favorite. Comment down below. It could be outfit, weapon, all the jazz. Let me know down below. Tell me why, of course. We're going to make shit rain. I think we're going to do some raining. I will say real quick, the outfit that you're seeing, of course, I've already mentioned it. This is probably my favorite version of Sima Yi, like the outfit and everything. But I think I still prefer, honestly, this might be a bit of a curveball because I'm going to go outside of Dynasty Warriors for moveset. I really do like the Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate version of Sima Yi with his War Fan. So for those who don't know him, Zhuge Liang and Zhuge Dan did of course need to diversify themselves. So in terms of charge attacks, Sima Yi and Zhuge Liang got their old charge attacks back in that game. So honestly, I thought that's what they were going to be doing from here on out, since I thought that was actually a really cool thing. They just brought back an old moveset while letting the normal attacks pretty much be the same. I thought having something like that is pretty cool, because it was basically just kind of like a callback to like their old games, because for a lot of characters, honestly, a lot of their normal attacks kind of ended up kind of having some similar things to them in Dynasty Warriors games, and then Dynasty Warriors 7 pretty much had like, I know this is the dreaded word, because trust me, I understand why, is the dreaded clones that like Sima Yi, Zhuge Dan, Zhuge Liang all had a War Fan, and they basically all played the same in Dynasty Warriors 7. But in Warriors Orochi 3, in order to avoid that, they actually gave Zhuge Liang and Sima Yi back their old moveset, their old charge attacks and everything. So the normal attacks were basically the same Dynasty Warriors 7 stuff, but the charge attacks were all completely different. So like you saw Sima Yi's old Dynasty Warriors like 5 moveset charge attacks and all that, as well as Zhuge Liang's. I think a couple of them were still a little different, but for the most part, they were different again. They were all different, so it's kind of cool that they did that, and I think that's my personal favorite kind of like moveset for Sima Yi. So yeah, I think that was really cool, and honestly, I always did like Sima Yi. I know I don't really play as him a lot. I don't really talk about him a lot. But I honestly do really like Sima Yi. I thought he was always a really cool character. I love his maniacal laugh and all that. I think I just really love him as a whole. Like he's just a really cool and entertaining character for Dynasty Warriors. So I honestly, he'd probably be up there at least in my top 10. I know that's not anything super crazy, but like, granted, when you think about it, there's like 90 like characters if you take Dynasty Warriors 9 for instance. So, honestly, yeah, I really do. Oh, we're clashing. Oh, I hit buttons like an idiot. I got him. It's all good. Whoa, okay, never mind. He did a thing. I don't know if I like that about that. Please don't. Oh, God, jeez, mercy. So Shoko kind of getting her ass whooped. Get off of me! Vanish! What? Okay, I was pretty sure I was facing forward. No, I'll stop it. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did stop it. Okay, I thought I was getting Hurricane. I was like, oh, please, Moisey. That was not my kill. All right, cool, awesome, good gum. All right, so we still got a lot of work ahead of us because we got a lot of bases to cover before we can actually get to the main camp and take out... Who was it again? Oh, well, I'll figure it out. And they're not important because they're no match for the great powers of Sima Yi. I don't think that anyone could possibly stand up to this man in terms... Oof! In terms of strat... Oh, it's the OG Harna. Okay, that's cool. I like that. My OG Harna. And then we got Jean over there as well, looking pretty snazzy with his headpiece there. But, yeah, I don't think we have nothing to worry about. And of course, I know they're like in terms of like battle stuff, people could be able to square up with Sima Yi, and I know Zhuge was basically kind of like the equal of Sima Yi as well. But at the end of the day, Sima Yi was able to outlast him and was able to claim a decisive victory and all that kind of jazz. So he is unmatched. That I'll say for now. Sima Yi was just awesome. I just really like Sima Yi. It's a Sima Yi appreciation video basically. So, get lost, Lucio. I was about to say be lost, but I mean, I guess I could still technically work, but I'm sorry. I just woke up. I just woke up and thought I was like worried. I was like, oh, what am I going to be streaming today? But you know what? I decided I'll treat y'all to some nice quality Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires because it's been a hot minute, I feel, since I've done a video on it. It has, right? I don't think I've done one in a hot minute. I could be wrong, but yeah, we're just going to wait and see. Yo, look at my girl, Harna! Putting in the works up in the tops there, and she's doing great. I want to give her head pats later and let her know that she's incredible. So let me just deal with the South. That way it's not like her work's in vain. We got to make sure we attack from all three sides, the center, the bottom, and all that jazz. So do we have anybody actually attacking the bottom real quick? Let's take a look real fast, just to see. So right now, all we got is Shoko Yin. And then we got a lot of people down below. So it looks like we got 3 people up north. So that's pretty good. But I think we can do better. I think we can have Liu Zhang and Wang Ken go over and attack the bottom right. And I will join Li Yue in the middle here and take most of the blunt of the attack because I'm a programmer. I can handle this no problem. So let's take care of these fools, these morons, these... dare I say, imbeciles! I think we... Oh, God, please. Wait, hold on a minute. I was trying to talk very high and mighty. Why am I getting shot by arrows? It didn't do a whole lot of damage, but still, nonetheless, I was just a little scared. Don't mind me. Just being a little bit of a wired moron at the moment, but that's okay. Was he trying to run? Did you just try... Did you... Idiot! You can't run from me. I have range. This weapon is pretty fun. Again, I still like it when he had the Warfan. I guess because it was like a long stay weapon for him. I think this is like... This and 6 were the only like games that didn't give him a Warfan. Which was okay. I mean, he was pretty fun in 6 as well. But I gotta say, though, I really do like the Warfan the most with him. I thought it was really cool. Honestly, I'm kind of glad they gave that to him in Dynasty Warriors 9. Maybe eventually they could even like flesh it out a little bit more. Or... Again, like, I have nothing wrong with shared weapons, just so long as the moveset itself is different. Like, you can take the older Dynasty games, for instance, or Warriors Orochi 3, for instance. Again, Sima Yi and Zhuge Liang and Zhuge Dan all having different, like, charge attacks at least to make it seem like they're unique. Let me know down below as well. Are you somebody who... Ow! Are you okay with somebody having a shared weapon, for instance, Zhuge Liang, Zhuge Dan, and Sima Yi, but so long as they have a different, like, maybe charge attack moveset, like maybe there's some diversity in there, or do you want them to have a completely different weapon altogether? Let me know down below, because I'm actually really curious, because I never really heard anybody complain too much about, like, the older games with people having similar weapons, because, again, there were a crap ton of broadswords users in Dynasty Warriors, like 2 through 5, honestly. but they had some stuff that like moves and everything that helped like keep them diverse. So do you prefer them to just have completely different weapons altogether, or would you rather them be able to have at least a like different movesets along with a shared weapon? Like, again, let me know down below because I'm really curious what y'all have to say about that, because personally, again, I've mentioned it a lot. I'm okay with them having like similar weapons, just so long as they're not like, because I really have like, because I'll really say like, for some reason Dynasty Warriors 9 didn't really give me that, but for some reason SW5 really gave me that like feel of like, man, this is really not as enjoyable, because there were so many katana users, and like Mitsuhide was really the only one who really had like any like differences to him. But I'm not going to dwell on this too much, because I honestly, again, I still get kind of burnt out talking about the game. But no! A girl, she got annihilated. Ow! She got annihilated. She got destroyed. I'm sure she'll come back. But yeah, like, I'm not going to dwell on it too much, because again, it does burn me out talking about that game so much and hearing about it so much. But it was really just at that point where it's just like, man, this really does kind of make me feel like it's not as enjoyable. So yeah, let me know down below. I'm curious to see what y'all think, because I kind of also had that thing with Dynasty Warriors 7 a little bit, because aside from like Musos and EXs, people still didn't really have anything all that different, because like, take, for Dynasty Warriors 7, take Peng De and Zheng Liao. They both had the twin axes and everything. So I thought, all right, maybe I'll find one fun and the other one fun too. And for some reason, after I played with Peng De, I never really felt like playing as Zheng Liao, so I ended up giving him a completely different weapon. So like, I kind of just got bored of it altogether. That's the weird thing too. I don't really remember hearing anybody really complain about Dynasty Warriors 7 either, like for weapons and moveset wise, but it was only really like ever since after DW8 happened, it just started happening, like where people were like starting to complain about it. At least that's what, for me, when I was like starting to like see all that stuff, I never really ran into any people that were like complaining about it too much. All right, let's real quick, let's grab this base over here on the top. That way we have total domination of them all, and that way that other guy has to end up running back. That, or I'll just cut him off and he can't do anything about it. But yeah, let me know down below. I'm really curious to know what y'all think about that, because again, like, I am starting to slowly like drift a little bit with that. I will admit, of course, people can always change their minds. So like, I'm kind of slowly drifting to like, as long as their moveset's different, or at least have some differences to their moveset, that's okay. Because again, take like DW5, like Dynasty Warriors broadsword users, especially early on in the games, where some of the charge stacks were even the same for the broadsword users. But ow! But yeah, like I'm curious to know what y'all think, because like I really don't mind too much so long as there's some differences to it. But if there's just like complete copy and paste, it's like that really hurts their individuality. That really hurts like, why would I want to play as that character if I could just play as this character? Like, it does to a degree, like, or to a massive degree, like, really hurt in terms of, like, playing as other characters or wanting to play as other characters and, like, just letting those characters be their own thing, you know? Like, that's one of the cool things about this game as well. Like, even though I don't think a lot of the weapons are all that great, they at least have their own weapon to make it, so they have their own individuality to them. So I do like that a bit. I do like that they do that, even though I'm not crazy about like a lot of the weapons in this game all that much per se. But yeah, I do like it. I feel like I was wondering like if they were at least to have their own kind of like, you know, like moveset with a shared weapon. Like again, take Sima Yi and Zhuge Liang for instance. If they both shared the Warfan in this game but had their own like movesets to it, I'd be okay with that, because they still have their own individuality. They have like their own like movements and everything with their charge attacks to make it seem like, okay, this is that character and this is that character, because like I just liked it. It really looked really cool. But all right, I think right there is going to be called a video. So that was really fun. Sima Yi is, again, I think honestly, like I like Sima Zhao the most out of all the Simas. I just really liked him. I liked his like development as well to becoming a leader and all that. But Sima Yi, of course, like he was a long stay character in this. So I actually got to say that Sima Yi was probably one of my absolute favorites. Honestly, in Jin in general, I don't really care too many excuse me, English. I don't really care too much for many characters in Jin, but Zhao, like honestly, all the Simas are at least really cool. But aside from that, I don't really think I have any like really any other characters from Jin that I don't like all that much. But yeah, those three characters specifically, and Shinhua as well, you could put in there as well. But I just meant like, I guess I was thinking about the ones from 7 because I forgot about Shinhua for a moment. But yeah, the Sima family is honestly just like really cool. I kind of also would slightly exclude Yuanchi because I really feel like she's really interesting when Zhao's in the or Sima Zhao's in the picture, but like just as a whole, I really don't feel like she has all that much of like going on for her. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to see more of her story again, but for every time I saw her, I felt like I didn't have too much like connection with her, like as a character, like didn't have much personality and all that for me personally until she was with Sima Zhao. But that's just me. But again, at least the 4 characters of like the actual like bloodline of the Simas, I do like them a lot. I think they're really cool. Honestly, I think they're one of the best things about Dynasty Warriors right now. I just love the like connection and like relationship they all have with one another. It's really cool. I liked it. But before I keep rambling on, again, that is going to be the end of the video there. If you all did enjoy it, then just be sure to smash the like button right now. As I said, comment down below your favorite version, weapon-wise and design-wise, of Sima Yi. And of course, be sure to comment as well your thoughts on like shared weapons or cloned movesets as a whole. Let me know down below. Do you prefer people with only like everyone having their own unique weapon, or would you prefer it if they at least had a unique moveset with shared weapons as well? So let me know with that down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you like the content that you see, then be sure to hit that sub button. And if you're new to the wait, I already said that. I'm an idiot. But if you want to support the channel further than that, you can join the Discord. I have a Discord called the Wowie Sugoku Discord server. You can meet some awesome people in the community there. I have a whole tab specifically for Koei Tecmo stuff. So if you want to go over there and go chat with people on the Koei General and discussion and stuff like that, then be sure to go down there and join it. It's at the top of the description, as I said. But if you want to support the channel further than that, you can join the Patreon. Like these amazing people you see on the screen right now. You can join the $1 tier or $5 tier. Have a name on every single video, and I'll be sure to give you guys more priority when it comes to like game suggestions or poll suggestions as well. I think that would be a fun one to do, and all that jazz because you guys help the channel find. So with all that being said, thank you all very much for watching. I will be sure to see you all in the next one. Farewell.